I told you. What'd I tell you guys? As soon as we start acknowledging Sonic 2006 as what basically may as well be Sonic Adventure 3, someone's bound to go full retard and use it as an excuse to make the bold claim that Sonic Adventure is just as bad. That they're the same.
My question is, they've made good games like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, which are...
No.
What?
Don't even say those games are good.
I like those
They're
games.
terrible.
I don't remember 2 as much, but 1 was good.
They're both awful.
No, they're not.
They're both awful.
Sonic Adventure is
They're
fucking
just like
great.
this. They're just like this.
No, they're not.
Yeah, I bet you $1 million.
I bet you we don't have...
Play it.
We don't either have that much to bet.
Let's play it. Let's play it. And see how much you really like it.
Okay, so the Game Grumps started their little LP of Sonic 06, and at first a lot of people were having a shit fit over it. They're like, oh jeez, these guys are just running out of ideas. They're jumping on the bandwagon. I can't believe they're stooping so low. But I actually really like their LP because, finally, a fresh, new spin on this. You know, a new perspective. These guys, they're basically, to put it bluntly, they're virgins when it comes to this game. They have not played it before. This is not a meta thing. It's not a commentary. They really are doing this blind run. They haven't, like, seen much of it. They just stayed away from this game for all these years based on how bad everyone else says it is, and they're just finally getting into it now. And just seems like where JonTron totally loses and flips out when he sees that whale jumping around with Sonic hanging onto it. Just stuff like that. It helps me see this game in a whole new way. It's tons of fun. But I don't expect this playthrough to last much longer. These guys have just finally cleared the first level. And yeah, they're going to be at this for like 150 parts if they keep going on like this. There's no way they're going to survive this whole game. Now, look. Aaron? Egoraptor, I understand you don't like Sonic. And I understand you don't like Sonic games, like, at all. And I can kind of understand you saying that Sonic Adventure and Sonic 06 are just alike, because Sonic 06 is basically a horribly deformed clone of Sonic Adventure. It's a cheap knockoff. They tried to recapture the magic of Sonic Adventure and make a game that plays pretty much exactly like it, but with like new graphics, but they failed horribly. And here's the best way I can put it. Compare how Tails plays in Sonic Adventure 1 to how he plays in Sonic 2006. In Adventure 1, he's incredibly fun to play as. He zips around, he uses his tails to slice up bad guys. It's a simple playstyle, but it's so liberating and it gives you a sense of freedom and empowerment. It's just great. And then look at how he plays in Sonic 06. Yeah, I don't need to say anything more. Now, that pretty much reflects how both games are in their entirety. That's a perfect summarization of how these games are. Even if you think Sonic Adventure is less than stellar, at least it's enjoyable. At least it's fun and isn't a chore to play. This game, on the other hand, not just with the load times and it being glitchy as fuck and everything, but with the horrible design choices you'll see them making later on. The ball puzzle in Dusty Desert. Those torches that hardly do anything to light up the caves that's dark as shit otherwise. The wall clinging glitch. More mock speed sections. More scripted events. More of everything that is just wrong with this. Now, I can understand you saying Sonic Adventure is a bad game. Personally, I think it's a lovely game because it comes closer than any other game to bringing back what made the classics nice. Speed mixed with platforming and exploration. You need those three things to make a game good. And, well, in Sonic Adventure 2, they split those apart between different sets of characters. You know, Sonic got all the speed, you know, like Tails and Robotic got all the platforming, Knuckles and Rouge got all the exploring, and it feels like three incomplete chunks of games. So I will say that game is not nearly as good as Sonic Adventure 1, though it is still good, I think. But yeah, I think Sonic Adventure is a lovely game, but if you hate it, if you think it's a bad game, fine, but even if you think it's a bad game, it is totally out of line for you to say that it is like Sonic 06. I understand you guys haven't seen much of what this game has to offer. You think you've already seen the worst that it has to offer. So you're probably thinking, well yeah, this is bad, but so far it's not much worse than Sonic Adventure. But no, this game is not just bad, it is apocalyptically bad. It is irredeemably, stupefyingly, mesmerizingly, brain-meltingly, dick-killingly bad. It is right up there with Superman 64 and Big Rigs Racers and E.T. Look, here's my advice. Watch Clement's review of Sonic 2006. It is the best review I've ever seen anyone make of that game. It's pretty long, but just watching that is preferable to having to actually suffer through this whole game. It's gonna take you guys like I don't know, like 150 parts to beat if you actually go all the way through it. Yeah, so, Aaron, I'm sorry, but you really did just go full retard when you made that comparison. I understand you falling for the illusion that these games are alike because they did try to copy Adventure. They did try to... It's basically a rehash of Sonic Adventure. They took everything that was done right in Adventure and they did it horribly wrong in this game. But what really rubs me the wrong way is that you keep contradicting yourself. You keep, like, one moment you say you don't like games like this because, oh, it plays like a roller coaster, you're just watching Sonic run while you hold forward and stuff whooshes by, and then you say that you don't like the Genesis games because after Green Hill Zone Act 1, you can't do just that. You want it to be completely devoid of platforming, you just want to hold to the right and breeze through and just occasionally jump, and just watch Sonic beat the game for you. And that's all you want to have to do. I think Sacred Rings, one of the worst Sonic games ever besides 06, just because of how it plays, is right up your alley. In that, Sonic wins automatically, and all you can do is just tap the jump button every now and then. It's your dangerous kind of thinking that led to the daytime stages, which were stupidly designed, and it's only now we finally recovered with the modern stages and Generations. Coincidentally, the 3D sections in Generations play just like a Sonic Adventure game. How about that? And you guys say that game is solid. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the rest of this LP. If you think it's bad, fine, that's your opinion. But no game deserves to be called as bad as Sonic 06. No, I would not say that about any game. It's just horribly insulting. You know, that is going full retard. I think most of the people watching this can agree with me. I love Sonic Adventure, and I understand some people don't, but it is definitely not Sonic 06. No. Anyway, toodles, guys.